The global pineapple market is worth over $2 billion, with the top exporting countries being Costa Rica, which takes over almost 70% of the total pineapple export globally, followed by Philippines. In Africa, Ghana exports approximately 50,000 to 70,000 metric tons of pineapples annually, which account for 50–60% of total pineapple export in Africa. Ghana is the largest exporter of pineapple in Africa, with its major focus in European market, followed by Ivory Coast. In 2021, Ghana exported pineapple worth over $29 million, with the data for 2022 and 2023 thought to be twice of that. With so much cash flowing in, what does it really take to become a millionaire as a pineapple farmer in Ghana? Well, today, I've got an incredible story of a pineapple farmer who started commercial pineapple farming at the age of 22. A girl who turned her passion for farming pineapples into a $1 million business.
My name is Elizabeth Kinkonu. I'm a pineapple farmer and I've been into the farming since 2018. I didn't want to finish and, this job thing, Ghana every day, it's not easy getting a job. So, yeah, I started the farming in 2018. But I've always had it at the back of my mind since childhood.
Despite all the discouragements Elizabeth pushed on, and this made her one of the youngest pineapple farmer in Ghana, and she started commercial farming while she was in junior high school too. She didn't come from a wealthy family, but her determination and love for farming fueled her journey. From humble beginnings to big dreams, Elizabeth's story is one of grit and resilience. This has made her almost $1 million within 5 years. Elizabeth started with 1 acre. In 2 years, she moved to 3 acres, and now she's doing 10 acres.
I started with 1 acre. I moved to 3 before I harvested the first time, and now I'm doing 10. A lot of people discourage me on the way. Anytime I tell my friends or people that are into business but not farming as a whole, they're always like, "Oh, pineapple is perishable. How do you think you can sell all this before? Those kind of things." I got discouraged, but I know what I want. I know my dream. I know the vision I have. So I didn't let that discourage me. So in 2018, I met a guy who is also into pineapple farming, and he connected me with a farmer. That's when I started farming. So during my first harvest, I didn't make any profits. I was able to break even. And I sat down and asked myself what went wrong. And I realized it was because I wasn't there the supervision wasn't there. I didn't go with them to count the suckers. I wasn't buying the chemicals myself. So the price that they gave me was actually a bit higher than the normal price, which affected my revenue. So because I really wanted to do farming, I took it as I'm paying school fees. In my mind, I knew I wasn't expecting any profit or anything. I was just hoping to know how to do the business myself and take it from there. So after my first harvest, I started everything myself. So I made sure I learned everything, the combination, what we combine in doing fertilizing and spraying. Let me be honest with you, there are lots of challenges in this industry, but I'm going to talk about three major. The first one is land issue. It's not easy getting a land, and sometimes when they give it to you, it's not even their own. It's for somebody. They also want to get money, and they will tell you, "Oh, it's theirs," and all that. So you have to be really careful when acquiring land. And secondly, because of development, you can't be at one place for a long time. Maybe you can be there 2, 3, 4 years and you realize estate people have come to buy their place. You have to move to another place. That's one challenge. Another one is the workers. Because you'll be moving from one place to the other, you can't go with your workers. It will be more expensive. So it means you have to get people there. And now it's like you're starting from scratch. You don't really know them. You can't trust them like that. So during that period, you have to always be consistent, be there to know them well and see if you can really work with them forever or for some time. I started making profits when I decided to do it my own. I started doing it myself. Initially, because I wasn't having any experience or knowledge in pineapple farming, I got myself a pineapple farmer. So he was doing everything. And he would tell me, "Yeah, today we need to clear the land, we need to go and buy suckers, we need to do fertilizing, we need to do blah, blah, blah," that kind of thing. So I took it that I'm going to school. So the money that I was investing, I was like, I'm paying school fees because I know I'm not going to make profit. That was my mindset. But I know I had it at the back of my mind to make sure I know how to do it by the time I harvest so I can take it from there. So that's what I did. Shedding. And now that's not the word. I want to speak to shedding because it's not easy. When you look out there with things, you say, oh, I want to go into it, but trust me, it's not easy. Like, the risk is high, but it's worth it. Everything has risks, Yeah, and the higher the risks, the higher the returns, they always say. So it's not easy. It's not easy, but with focus and determination, you can get there. Assuming you want to do 1 acre, you need about 10,000 cedis, 10,000 Ghana cedis to invest in 1 acre farm, 1 acre pineapple farm. And 1 acre takes about 20,000 sackers. That's 20,000 pineapple when it's time to harvest. And so all I can say is it's more than 100% profit.
Elizabeth has built her fortune through pineapple farming in the local market. She sells each pineapple for 3 cedis, and considering she has 18,000 pineapples, there is a possibility of losing 2,000 during post-harvest. Additionally, she pays 1,000 cedis for land lease over a 2-year period, which covers planting to harvest. The cost of suckers and labor for each acre is 10,000 cedis, resulting in a total expense of 11,000 cedis per acre. Elizabeth owns 10 acres, so her total expenses amount to 110,000 cedis. If her profit on 1 acre is 43,000 cedis, she would make a total of 430,000 Ghana cedis. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.